Gather round with glee. It's me, Dr. Andrea, known as Queen Rita. Why do they call me Queen Rita? You guessed it, because all I do is read, 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 and read some more. Well, I hail from the land of Zoe, where the animals just go, go, and go. Today you're going to meet Mr. Lion, king of the jungle. You'll soon see him. In this tale of courage, he feels a bit low. But with Pretty Pops around, watch his courage grow. Join us. Let's read, and the adventure will unfold in the jungle of bravery where stories are told. Grab your copy of this book, Pretty Pops and the Lion's Roar, so you can read along with me. If you don't have a copy, friends, no worries at all. Look below if your parents say so, and click today to own your copy. And let's read away. Pretty Pops and the Lion's Roar by Dr. Andrea. On Monday morning, Mr. Lion, the one Pretty Pops adored, was roaring. "What's the matter, Mr. Lion? What are you crying for?" asked Pretty Pops. "It seems I can't do anything right. I'm always trying with all my might." "Well, what happened, Mr. Lion?" asked Pretty Pops. "I was in the jungle again and lost a fight. Say it ain't so pretty, it just ain't right," whined Mr. Lion. "What did you do, Mr. Lion? Did you hit him with the left and a sharp right?" asked Pretty Pops. "Well, no, because before I could do anything, he was out of sight. Oh, it happens time and time again. I so badly want to win. How could anyone like me be the king of anyone's jungle, my friend?" "Come on, Mr. Lion. It's not your wit or your hit. It's your mindset. When you change that, you will win at anything, I bet. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do. You just got to put your mind there, and there you will find," said Pretty Pops. "Do you think so, Pretty Pops? You might be on to something. So tell me, who can help me?" asked Mr. Lion. I have an idea. I'm going to take you to her. Let's see the sea and speak to Oyster. Oyster is a wise lady. She's been in the sea for over a century. She'll be able to help you get your courage back. Let's go, said Pretty Pops. Just then, Pretty Pops lifted her arms and flew up into the sky. Mr. Lion turned around, his wings came out, and up and away they went. Pretty Pops laughed and said, "We're heading to the deep sea." As they flew, they saw Mama Stork carrying a new baby on her way to her special delivery. "Hi, Mama Stork," said Pretty. "Hi, Pretty. Be careful up there. There are those pesky vultures everywhere, and they look mighty hungry," said Mama Stork. "Thanks, Mama Stork," replied Pretty Pops. As they grew closer to the sea, what do you know? They saw the mean vultures. Pretty Pops thought, "Oh geez, 1, 2, 3, we are outnumbered. What should we do, Mr. Lion?" Mr. Lion shivered with fright. When he saw Pretty shed a tear, he put up a fight and said, "Pretty, have no fear, Mr. Lion is here." He balled up his claws and knocked each one out of the air. One into a red oak tree, one into a park, and one into a steel pole. Pretty said, "Thank you, Mr. Lion. That took so much courage." "Courage I have none, love I do. When my friend is in trouble, I will help you," said Mr. Lion. They kept on to the sea. "Look, Mr. Lion," yelled Pretty Pops. "It's up ahead. We must fly a little more to the east to meet Oyster. She's deep down in the sea." At last they made it. They both plunged into the sea. Mr. Lion was scared and thought he would drown. There they saw a blue octopus. Mr. Lion was afraid. He said, "I've seen white octopuses, but not the blue ones. I've heard they are poisonous and can kill anyone." At that time, a family of blue octopuses were surrounding Pretty. She didn't know what to do. She started to scream and tried her hardest to fight them off. She screamed, "Somebody help!" Mr. Lion appeared out of nowhere. He got out of his frozen state and came to her rescue. He took one octopus and slung him out of the sea high above the trees. He took the other and twisted it up into a ball. The last one was not easy at all, but Mr. Lion fought to the finish and finished him off. Pretty said, "Thank you, Mr. Lion. That took so much courage." "Courage I have none, love I do. When my friend is in trouble, I will help you," replied Mr. Lion. They swam and swam, waving at pretty friends on the way. Dora the gray dolphin, Jimmy the yellow snapper, and Wally the whale with the big tail. "Oh, look, Mr. Lion, there's Marlin," Pretty Pop said. As Pretty was swimming toward Marlin, she felt a smack on her head. What was that, she thought. Oh no, it was Evil Eel that everyone talked about. He was fierce and he was evil. He was rarely seen, but when he does come out, you better watch out, because sometimes it's the last time you're seen. Evil Eel was mad about life. He didn't want to be stuck in that deep sea. He wanted to be on land, which he was a long time ago. His first love was Mary the Mollusk. Boy, did he love her so. One day he got into a fight with a turtle about her and was banished to the sea. Mary the Mollusk couldn't live that long in the water. And ever since he lost her, he hated everyone. He wanted everyone to feel his pain. Another smack! Pretty Pops felt that. She's trying to fight back. She's trying to fight back, but Evil Eel is too strong. At first, Mr. Lion was waving at Marlin and didn't see Evil Eel. When he did, he was ready to take him on. Evil Eel was swimming closer to Pretty Pops to finish her off. He knew her from before and wanted no more. Mr. Lion grabbed his tail and said, "Pick on someone your own size." He swung him from side to side, backward and forwards, upwards and downwards. He shook him up, turned him around, and flung him so hard that he hit the bottom of the sea and got stuck among the coral reef. Pretty said, "Thank you, Mr. Lion. That took so much courage." "Courage I have none, love I do. When my friend is in trouble, I will help you," replied Mr. Lion. Pretty Pop said, "But Mr. Lion, whatever you put your mind to, you can do." They kept swimming along and they saw a beaming light up ahead. "Oyster's house, Mr. Lion. It's right in sight," said Pretty Pops. Oyster welcomed them in and said, "Hi, Pretty. Where's your friend?" "It's so good to see you. This is Mr. Lion, Oyster, the king of the jungle. He wants to get his courage back," said Pretty Pops. "Well, Mr. King of the Jungle, you want courage, you say?" said Oyster. "Yes," said Mr. Lion. "When you fight, do you win?" asked Oyster. Sometimes, only when it's for someone I love," said Mr. Lion. "But what about for yourself?" asked Oyster. "Well, I freeze up and get scared," said Mr. Lion as he bowed his head. "Mr. Lion, it's not that you can't fight. It's just that you think you can't fight. You know, if you think you can, you are right. If you think you can't, you are right. Whatever you put your mind to, you can do. You have to see it right here," as she pointed to her brain. "See yourself in action, actually doing whatever it is you want to do. I saw that you had 3 fights on your way to my house. You fought some of the fiercest birds in the air and the strongest animals of the sea and defeated all three. Mr. Lion, that takes courage. Courage you have a lot of. Love you do too. Your mindset right here decides if you want to win, learn, or lose. You have to see it to do it, Mr. Lion. Winning and losing are about the matter of the mind, not might. Lions are the king of the jungle because they have that sight. Wow, thanks, Oyster. I guess I do have courage. It was in there all along, said Mr. Lion. So, if I can see it, I can be it.
Hooray!
I am the king of the jungle then. Yes, you can. And it was there all along, Mr. Lion, said Oyster. Continue to see yourself as the king of the jungle, and it will be so. Well, I gotta prepare supper. It was nice seeing you again, pretty.